Okay, hi, this is Troy at Troy's Cars, and Comics 2, and it's a late night or early morning on a Thursday, depending on how you look at it. If you got to sleep early, you're going to wake up in a couple hours, it'll be Thursday morning. If you haven't been to sleep yet, like I haven't, it's still Wednesday night. I had some clothes to fold, things to do around the house, so I'm just getting around to getting this video started. And I've got, hopefully I do get the description change or the title change right. I've got all three. We're going to do all three tonight. I've got some cards from eBay in the mail. I've got a die-cast card that we're going to open tonight. And I've got a comic that we're going to take a look at that I recently picked up a variant cover of. I think I've got this comic in my collection, but I saw this cover and I didn't think I had it, and I picked it up. Plus, it's a local store that they're just trying to get it off the ground. They've been open for a little bit less than a year now, but I'm just trying to show some local support. So to get started, let's go ahead and go with the cards first. I've got two packages, this one right here and another one I just got in today. These should be mostly D-backs, go Diamondbacks. The one tonight beat the White Sox. Hopefully they can keep that trend up. If they win tomorrow night or this evening, this will be the fifth series in a row that they've won. So assuming 3-game series, that's 15 games. And if they won each series, that's 2 out of 3. So that's basically 10 of their last 15 if they win tomorrow night. And that's not saying that there were any 4-game series in there. The last 4-game series they played was against the Braves, I believe, and they split that series 4-4. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, I got 2 autos from, and I've gotten cards from these guys before. DC Sports. It's backwards, of course. I didn't realize that. But I've got a Pro Debut autograph. It is a sticker auto of Andrew Pintar, up-and-coming shortstop for the Diamondbacks. Seeing as how he's got a Diamondbacks uniform, it's going to be ACL, yeah. ACL Diamondbacks. Because the other minor league teams have different mascots and whatnot. And this one was from Topps Gilded, numbered to 10. It's a nice looking card. Gilded Champions card from 2025 Topps Gilded Collection. It's going to be Luis Gonzalez. That is a pretty card. The little wreath, golden wreath, and the Topps Gilded and the GC for Gilded Collection are all raised along with the Luis Gonzalez 8 of 10 at the bottom. And it is an on-card auto. Two goes there like that. And then I've got this one right here. Let's take a look at it. I was trying to go ahead and set this video live, and I was having some issues, mostly because my equipment is outdated. I forgot about these. These from Rich Gove Collections. He had a sale. The not good thing about it is that I ended up having every one of these cards already. But take a look at them anyway. Vintage cards are always nice to have, and these cards are really, really good shape. Oh, I'm glad I got them. Wow, they're nice. These are going to be Kansas City Athletics. Yes, very nice cards. Number 64, Joe Maestri. Very nice cards. Just try not to drop them. He shipped them in 2 card savers. So I'm going to have to make sure I get these sleeved. Harry Chitty, number 79. Oh, very, very nice. Golly, that's beautiful in the back. Look at that card. Ray Herbert. Another one, really great card in the back. Edges. I'm so happy I got these cards. Even though I did have all of these already, these are definitely better than the cards I had. Old cardboard. Oh, sorry. Jack Urban. Rip Coleman, number 51. Milt Graff, number 182. And Preston Ward, number 176. Just beautiful, good looking cards, man. Wow. Absolutely wow. So those are from Rich Gove, which is Rich Gove Collectibles out of Houston, Texas. That's him right there. He's got an eBay store, or if you want to contact the store directly, that's his phone number and his, I think his website, yeah, Go Collectibles. Of course, don't tell eBay that you went directly to Rich Go Collectibles. They'll flag your account and other nasty stuff. Alright, so that's our cards out of the way. Let's go ahead and open a die-cast card. My newest pickup is this one right here. So Matchbox Porsche. I do not know how to read the Porsche releases from Matchbox. This is the Porsche 911 Targa. Not a bad looking casting. I can't wait to get that one out. But I've got some older ones that I believe we're going to get out ahead of this one. Let's go ahead and let's do a Ferrari. I did pick up the Scuderia Ferrari HP from Formula 1. And the same, I don't know if you guys have watched the videos before, but my last Formula 1 car was the Formula 1 Oracle. And it wasn't a mainline though, it was a a premium. So I may, if they do the Scuderia and I can get it in the premium, I may try to get that in the premium. Because what I did to go with that is I had the Lego model kit, or the Lego kit. And this is the Lego kit for the same Formula 1 car. So I'll try to do the same thing with the Ferrari and build the Ferrari kit. There we go. It's nice, really nice candy apple looking red. Ray-Ban, Siva, Shell, IBM, HP, Unicredit. That's all your sponsors for the Scuderia, Ferrari, HP. Flat bottom. I think most of those cars actually do have flat bottoms. So that's our die cast for today, or for tonight. Please, if I do get this posted in time, make sure you tune in on Friday night to Aaron's channel, Sports Cards and Things, for Aloha Friday. And on Aloha Friday, we usually do a Free at Friday segment where we all, a few of us actually, will try to get together, at the very least, Aaron and I, and open another diecast car. So moving on to that last of the three C's in the description, Troy's cards, cars, and comics. Tonight's comic is going to be DK3, which is, I believe, the third installment for the Dark Knight Returns franchise from Frank Miller. And it says right there, Miller. Now this is a variant cover. This exclusive variant cover edition is presented by Zap Comics. The edge looks halfway decent. Like I said, I bought this at Mad Collectibles in Florence, Mississippi. If you ever are in Florence or in the Jackson, Mississippi area, go check those guys out. He's got some comics. He's got some other collectibles, figurines, wrestling figurines, a few cards and whatnot. But I picked this one up, stopped in the store late one night, and I do believe I've got this book, DK3 Dark Knight 3, The Master Race Book 1. And it's got listings of all the, based on the Dark Knight Returns by Frank Miller, which I also have in both trade paperback, and I think I have the 3 of the 4 individual books. So it's a pretty good storyline. For those of you not familiar with, the Dark Knight Returns is available. The Frank Miller Dark Knight Returns is available on video and Blu-ray now. Of course, streaming on some one of those things, but I've got it on DVD and Blu-ray. Inside the comic, there's also a pullout for the Dark Knight Universe Presents The Atom, and that is some Frank Miller art there, and it shows the boy in blue, and there's the Atom. And in the storyline, it's actually what appears to be the daughter of Superman, I believe, being Dr. Palmer, or Supergirl. It's Laura. Okay, it's Laura. But she's got dark hair. Every other iteration, or I think I've seen, it's always her with blonde hair. But she's got Kandor, and she's checking with the Atom because apparently they want to be enlarged. Something that they have been in some time. So, but basically, this one starts off where Batman, if you check out the Dark Knight series, there's a few things that happens at the end of the books. It's a like a dystopian future where being a mass vigilante or superhero is technically, it's illegal. It's been deemed illegal. So this book is a continuation of what happens after that, and it's got a twist, a little twisty end, just as the Dark Knight series had a little twisted end. It's pretty good, and actually after reading this one, I'm going to have to go dig through my comics now to see if I have the others to read the next story, because the ending of in this I did not remember until I really got to it, and I was like, oh, that's right. So if you're interested, go ahead and find out or ask in the comments, and maybe somebody will post in the comments what actually happens in DK3 The Master Race. Alright, so that's it for me, 15 minutes in. I appreciate you guys watching. Again, please make sure you tune in to Aaron's channel, Sports Cards and Things on Friday night for our Aloha Friday. We'd love to have you in. Come by and say hi, show off some of your stuff, because it's pretty much an open panel if, you try to keep it clean. So we try to keep it a nice, clean family show. So, but we're, it's pretty much open to everybody. Aaron's a really great host. He's been putting on that show for a bit, and it's a really nice show. So, we'd love to have you in to come by and see us. If you're a diecast collector, feel free to come in and open a diecast car with us. We usually run late before we get to the Free at Friday segment, but it's usually always there. So thanks again for watching. I appreciate you. This is Troy with Troy's Cards, Cars, and Comics 2. Tschüss.